Yes. So now we are going to do that air pollution. What is air pollution? Let's read about it and then we'll go with the explanation. As we all know, the earth has an atmosphere. It is very important to maintain the balance of various gases such as oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide, and helium, etc., whatever else is there in the system or in the air. If due to any reason this balance gets disturbed, it leads to pollution and affects our healthy or health badly. Oxygen is important. Now, if we don't have oxygen and suddenly the air starts giving more helium and carbon dioxide, we won't be able to breathe properly. We'll get affected. That means the air is polluted with excess of the other gases which are not supposed to be healthy for our living. There are various sources of air pollution. They are poisonous gases released from industries, poisonous gases released from vehicles, smoke from domestic sources, cutting of trees which absorb excess carbon dioxide. Industries are all the together the factories and all which is happening. During the pandemic, during the first few months or the first month, suddenly a person from Bihar saw the Himalayan range. Why was he able to see the Himalayan range? Because it was locked down. Totally it was locked down. The first phase. Totally sealed. Everything was locked down. No one was going out from their houses at all. It was totally closed down. A person from Bihar saw the Himalayan range. Can you imagine? That means the pollution, there's no vehicles running, no factories running, no work going on, no one is burning fire too much, no cutting down of trees, and the weather was becoming clear. This time, have you noticed that this total pandemic, the weather has changed? So much we didn't feel so hot this time, but yes, quite sometimes it's becoming hot, but generally the weather was very cool, very favorable for everybody. Less people going around, less friction happening, less vehicles running, less trains running, less factories running. So that was the main reason for the atmosphere, the environment to get better, right? Because of the heavy smoke, because of the pollution, the air has a layer which you can't see further. You think that we are not able to see anymore. No, it's not. If it gets clear, your eye can see till the last, wherever your eye power is. So that man took a picture also, it was put up on the news and on the website also, it came on the social media, it came a man from Bihar saw because of the environment had become so clean, it was non-polluted. Poisonous gases which come out from the industries, from the chimneys, the smoke goes around, it mixes with the air and the oxygen. That is poisonous. From the vehicles, you see from the bus, from the truck, from the auto, the smoke comes out, emission comes out. We have emission test centers to check that too much of pollution is happening or not in these vehicles. You can't breathe if you stand at the back of an auto, it's constant, that smoke comes out. You cannot breathe, that's excess. That's also smoke from domestic. People light chulas, people light wood, people burn whatnot things. They burn plastic also to cook food. I've seen people. To light the wood, they put plastic and all. That smoke is bad. So that has stopped now. Everyone has got gases these days. Cutting of trees. Main thing is, if you cut one tree, you should plant at least 3 trees before cutting one plant. They take in the carbon dioxide. If these trees are not there, then who is going to take in the carbon dioxide? Not me and you. So it's going to be a problem. So that is the cause of air pollution. What causes the air pollution? The sources behind the air pollution. Poisonous gases released from industries. A number of poisonous gases such as carbon monoxide, sulfur dioxide, nitrogen oxide, etc. are released from various industries which are harmful for human beings, plants and animals. Industries need to think about ways of reducing the amount of harmful gases and waste matter that they release into the environment. They have to make procedures. There's a department of anti-pollution department which goes to factories and checks what is the pollution ratings, what is the percentage of pollution. If you don't have a pollution clear project, if you don't have a pollution clear factory, you are not able to build it. You won't get a license for that factory, whatever you want to make. So it's very difficult, and sometimes people do cheat the pollution department and they get things done, but eventually people are harmed. And they should try to control it. Too much of smoke, whatever chemical process is going on inside the factory. Anything burning has a chemical process. So those gases which form while burning, it forms a gas. Coal, dolomite, as I said, that's what I know. Generally, anything burning in the furnace is going to have a smoke, so it just cannot burn on itself. You have to use something else to take out something. So they have to think about how to control these harmful gases coming out on polluting the water, their waste, how they're going to control that, and use it and put it somewhere else, or send it somewhere else where it is not going to affect people, and it goes and mixes with the earth, and again it regenerates. So these things have to be taken into point. So make sure that you never be next to any smoke, or build a house next to a factory, or don't stay in an industrial place. You won't like it. Like if you come to Durgapur, where I stay in Kolkata now. Kolkata is also very bad at times. In the morning you can't see anything, it's so dark because of pollution. And in my city, it's only industries, only factories, only smoke, only dust, only ash. So in the morning you'll see in your balcony, there is too much of dust and smoke which is there, which affects everything, and it dirties your place. You cannot breathe properly. So these are the things. Plants are full of dust. Reasons. Now we have got auto CNGs. The CNG autos, which have this gas. It runs on gas, compressed natural gas. So it's less. The pollution is lesser, and they have to be tested also. Then we burn wood, we burn leaves, we gather all paper together, plastic together, we burn it up. So that causes also smoke, it causes pollution. So poisonous gases related from vehicles, and that what happens. So nowadays poisonous gases released from vehicles. Nowadays roads are busier than ever with the increase in the number of cars, motorcycles, scooters, etc. Apart from this, we also have old vehicles, such as old buses on the road, which pollute the air much more. Vehicular pollution is a major threat to the environment. Harmful gases such as carbon monoxide and sulfur dioxide are released from the tailpipes of these vehicles, from the silencers, which we call, which cause cough. Nausea means you feel vomity, or you have a headache, you head swings, irritation of the eyes, etc. we have. The government can make use of CNG, compressed natural gas, compulsory in cities for clean air. Delhi has benefited a lot from using CNG. Periodic pollution tests should also be carried out. Kolkata is full of CNG, Delhi is full of we have CNG cars also in Calcutta. So all have cylinders at the back, and they load their cylinders and they drive. No pollution, and there's nothing. They were trying to save the city, trying to save the people. That's what we should think about. Old vehicles, old vehicles have been stopped to come out on the road, but that too there are some old vehicles which did not have any pollution control engines at that time. But they come out on the road, you'll see they're full of smoke everywhere, and they go around, and which affects the city or the place wherever we stay. But suppose if we are staying in Kamtol next to our school, and there's a lot of vehicles, but we have so much of greenery there, that also tries to save us from that. It pulls in the carbon dioxide. That's why you are still so free, you're fit and fine, you are healthy by God's grace, that you have so much of trees and greenery in your area, which saves you and gives you that fresh air. It takes in the carbon dioxide and gives you the perfect oxygen which is needed for a human being or a living organism or animals, whatever. So we'll mark it till there today, and in the next class we'll come and do smoke from domestic sources. So you will read here properly, okay? And till here you'll read. If you don't understand new words, look into the dictionary, learn how to study, and it will help you a lot. So it's not only at the back of the book, okay? So catch you later again in the next class. Till then, take care. God bless. Respect your parents. Love them. And bye bye.